right, welcome everyone. It's good to see everyone here today, this afternoon. And we're going to start with a little warm up before we start our timer. So we're going to take a big inhale, lifting those arms nice and high, and exhaling out. Good. And let's roll those shoulders back. Good. And just relax the neck a little bit, turning from one side to the other. Good. Taking a nice deep breath. Just kind of swaying from one side to the other. Let your arms swing loosely. Good. Bring one arm behind. Nice and easy. All righty, take a couple of nice deep breaths. And I'm going to get the timer going. And we are off with our march. Here we go. First round, round 1 of 4. And we're starting with our march. Pumping those arms, lifting those knees up nice and high. Good. And now relax. Take that recovery. All right, our next movement is our little running in place. And here we go. There you go. Taking a nice deep breath, pumping those arms. Good. All right, and don't forget, we're going to take that full recovery time. Next, we're going to do our side step, side to side, bending those knees and pushing those arms down. Nice and strong. And we'll get going right after our recovery. Here we go. There you go. Good. Nice bend in those knees. Really pressing those arms. Good. All right. Take nice deep breaths during this recovery period. Next, we're going to do our kickbacks with our rows. So you're going to bring the leg behind, pulling the arms nice and strong behind you, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Here we go. Bring that leg behind. Foot's flexed. Shoulders are back. Good. Good. All right, next we have our ice skaters. We're going to bring that leg, one leg behind the other, opposite arm comes in front. Taking a nice deep breath. And trying to bring that leg as far behind as you can and nice and low. Here we go. Bring that leg behind you. Behind the other leg, good. And just notice I'm keeping my chest up. Good. Good. Roll those shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Next, we have our half jacks with our 2 squats in the middle. Bringing those arms up nice and high. Nice gentle squat in the middle. Here we go. Coming out. 2 squats. and out to the other side, and 2 squats. Good. All right, next we have our cross punches, crossing across your body, and then a nice uppercut straight up. And here we go, across and up. And shift that weight from one foot to the other, lifting the heel up, all the way across the body, twisting into it. Good. All right, last move of round 1 is our knee lift with a pull down of the arms. So both arms come up, pull down as you alternate a knee lift. And focus on tightening that stomach. Nice strong leg that's on the ground. Here we go. And if you'd like to add that little twist in there, you're twisting opposite knee to the opposite arm. All right, take a big breath. That's round 1. We're gonna go back to the beginning to our march. And pumping those arms nice and strong. And here we go. Good, really suck that tummy in. All right, nice job. Next is our little run in place. And again, you can go as fast or as slow as you like, as long as you're moving and pumping those arms. If you want to get the heart rate going a little bit more, you can go a little faster. Either way, just make sure that you're moving. And here we go. Just a little run. Pumping those arms. Nice, nice work. All right, we got our side step. And again, when you're bringing those arms down, really act like you're pressing something down. So make the arms nice and strong and just lift them about to shoulder height and then press as you come back and forth. Here we go. Really press, nice bend in those knees. All right, great job. All right, we've got our kickbacks, and for this round, we're gonna do 2 on each leg before we switch. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed, foot comes up nice and high, and the foot is flexed. 2 on each leg before you shift over. Here we go. You got 1 and 2, and switch. 1 and 2, there you go. Now think about squeezing those shoulder blades together behind you, getting that chest nice and open. Good. And don't forget, make sure you're not holding your breath. All right, we've got our ice skaters next. See if you can bend down a little further. Keeping that chest up, head up, chest up. Here we go. All right, nice work. And we've got our half jacks with those 2 squats in between. And I'm going to go out to the opposite side just to mix it up a little bit. Arms come up nice and high and overhead. Here we go. And those 2 squats and the other side. All right, nice job. All right, we've got our cross punches and our uppercuts. Really put a little oomph into those punches. Nice deep breath. And here we go, across and all the way up. Across your body and then straight up in the air. All right, last move in round 2. Those pull downs with that knee lift. These are good for our balance. It helps with our balance. Tightening that stomach, nice strong leg. And here we go. And you can have that twist if you like for the last few. All right, great job. Round 2 done. Take a nice breath. Good, relax those shoulders. Grab a drink if you need to. And we are back in about 5 seconds to our march. And here we go. Good, pump those arms, lift those knees up nice and high. All right, and take that full recovery. Time to catch your breath, reset. We'll go to our run next. And here we go. Make sure you're pumping those arms. Even if you're going slow, it's okay. Nice work. All right, and make sure you're not holding your breath. Make sure we're breathing. And next is our side step with that pull down. And here we go. Bend those knees. Really press those arms down. Good. If you feel comfortable, take a little wider step Nice side lateral move, if you're comfortable. Good. All right. All right, you know what's next for our kickbacks? 3 per side before we switch. Shifting that weight, foot is flexed, shoulders are always relaxed and dropped. Arms come out about shoulder height. We've got 1, 2, 3, and then switching for 1, 2, 3. There you go. Take a nice deep breath. And 1, 2, 3. Good, keep it going. Nice deep breaths as you're doing the exercise. Good. All right, nice. Back to our ice skaters. Now, if you like a little more cardio burst, you can add a hop. I'll show you the hop, and it's just optional. So you start here. Now, if you want to hop, you can hop into that. Just still make sure you're bringing that leg behind. This is just an option if you want to get that heart rate a little more, or you can just do the regular without the hop. There we go, great job. All right, back to our jacks. Going out to that side. Nice deep breath. Arms come up nice and high. Here we go, out. And 2 squats in the middle. There you go. I'm taking a nice deep breath every time. Inhale, exhale. Keep that oxygen flowing. All right, good work. Back to our punches. Crossing and those uppercuts. Twisting into those cross punches. Here we go. Twist into that and then punch straight up, across and up. There you go, good. And up, up. All right, nice work. All right, we've got our knee lifts and the pull downs. That'll finish round 3. 1 more to go after this. And we're back in. Lift that knee nice and high if you can. And add that little twist. All right, great job. We got 1 more round. Nice couple of deep breaths. Roll those shoulders. We're going to back to our march. And here we go. Up those arms, lift those knees up nice and high. All right, take that, get ready for our run next. Up in the arms, taking nice deep breaths. And here we go. Up in those arms, just running in place. Nice work. All right, our side step. The last one, see if you can step a little wider this time, just a little bit. And we're off, side to side. Put that bend in those knees. All right. Now for our kickbacks, we're going to alternate. So I'm going to start with 2 per side, and then we'll just switch it up a little bit. Starting with 2, and then we'll call out how many to do. Here we go. 2 to start, and 2. 2 again. 2. Now let's up it to 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side for 2, 3. Keep going with 3s. 3. Now we're going to go back to 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do 1 to the end. Good. Short end. All right, good job. We have our ice skaters next. And you can do it with or without the hop. I'll show you both ways. There we go. This is first without the hop. Bringing that leg behind. You want to feel it in that glute. And there's a little hop in the middle. Either way works. All right, nice work. We have our half jack out to this side first, with our squats in the middle. Arms come up nice and strong all the way overhead. Here we go. And 2 squats. And our 2 squats. Great. All right, little shoulder roll. Get ready for our last set of punches. Nice and strong. This is our last round before our break. Get ready. We'll be back in it. And here we go. And up. And all the way up. All right, last exercise in our cardio. Knee lift. Take a nice deep breath. And we're back in. Lift those knees up nice and high. Add your twist. Taking nice deep breaths. All right, great job. Take a deep breath. Good, grab a water. Take a little rest. We're going to have a 5-minute rest and we'll come back do our strength work.
Tracy,
Yes.
this is Eileen, and it might just be me.
Hi.
Hi. But I'm having a hard time, A, doing the afternoon of this, and B, doing it on Monday. It's really hard after not, doing anything on the weekend. So you used to do it, didn't you, like on Thursday or toward the end of the week and in the morning?
Well, we did it on Friday morning.
Yeah.
And the problem was it interfered with a watercolor class that several people were taking.
Actually, I would go right to it. I took the watercolor class from 9 to 11, and then you had your exercise class at 11.
Well, yeah, we moved it. We moved it because people were saying that it was too close to lunch, so that's why we moved it to 10:30, because people were afraid that it was going to interfere with lunch. So all I can tell you is that I'm pretty flexible with the times, and it really is based on what the majority of the group wants to do.
Okay.
Because we just found that we can't please everybody.
Yeah.
Having said that, I'm pretty flexible. So I would, if each person wants to let Tanya know kind of what a preference is. I do have some limitations some mornings where I have other obligations, but I'm willing to switch it, but it's really based on what the majority would like to do, if that makes sense.
Tracy, it's really hard to do it so soon after lunch too.
Yeah.
I finish my lunch and then trying to digest and do this at the same time. It's kind of hard. So,
right.
I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, well, like I said, we switched it because people were requesting a different time. So, we want to please as many people as we can. Much later in the day is a little hard for me to do much later than this. I could do a little bit later, maybe 2:30 or so. But again, I don't want to switch until pretty much knowing what Wesley Palms wants to do and what the group wants to do together.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'll check with Tanya and see if she wants to do a little survey.
Yeah, but make sure everybody but make sure all the regular people that take the class are involved in helping to make the decision. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. I don't know who they all are, but that makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, I know. I have to eat my lunch early too, or I can't do the class either. So.
Well, they bring it to us, and sometimes it isn't until 12:30, or later.
Right. I know. It's challenging.
Okay. So, well, I just want to say I can't keep doing it at this time, but I'll see what works out. And other people, if it's good, that's great. Keep up for them. Right. Okay. Right. I'll check with Tanya.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Tracy.
All right. We'll start up in a few more minutes.
This is my favorite exercise class.
Oh,
but I can't do it.
I hear you. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
All right. So after class, maybe if everyone wants to stay after class for a couple minutes, we'll do a quick survey and see what times work for people. All righty.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you.
All right, everybody ready to get started back up? So I'm going to have you take one weight. We're going to do a squat with holding a weight just about at chest level. Turn here. So you're going to hold the weight here. And what you're going to do is you're going to press back, come down into the squat, and come back up, just holding the weight at chest level, making sure that you're always pressing back first and then putting all the weight in the heels when you come up. All right, ready? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Take a breath. We're going to do a split lunge with the shoulder raise. So you're going to bring one leg forward, one is back. You can hold your chair if you need to. Stance is wide. And I'm using the inside leg, so I'll remember which leg to use on the second time. So it looks like this. You come straight down, and then as you come up, you lift that arm up, making sure you go straight down. Don't rock forward. Ready? Down for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, take a deep breath as you switch sides. Opposite leg comes forward. Nice deep breath. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice job. All right, you're going to grab 2 weights. And we're going to do our deadlift today into an upright row. So I'll show you the 2 components. The deadlift looks like this. You have the weights in each hand, palms face in, just about touching your thigh. And you're going to bend down, flat back, all the way down to a flat back, squeeze up. Then at the top, you're going to row upward. So the row looks like this. And when you come up from the deadlift, put all the weight in your heels. Taking a breath, we're going to do 10. Here we go. Down. That's 1. Flat back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. All right, nice deep breath. Again, taking 2 weights. We're going to do a set of bicep curls, but we're going to do half curls. So starting with your arms down, palms face forward, you're going to come up, but just halfway. So you're not going to bring it all the way up to your shoulder. You're going to just come halfway so you don't relieve that tension in the arm. Taking a breath, we're going to do 10. We've got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Nice deep breath. From here, you're going to put a little hinge. So hinging over just a little bit, bend in the knees, arms come forward, elbows are bent, and you're going to do a fly. You're going to bring the arms straight up and down, keeping your neck straight. We've got 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rolling those shoulders. From here, we're going to do a row, bringing the arms forward, this time holding those weights, squeezing the shoulder blades, bending the elbows, and back forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Nice shoulder roll. Putting one weight down and holding one. We're going to do our tricep kickbacks. So you're holding the weight in one hand, resting on your chair. Now you're going to hinge over at the waist. You're going to lift that arm off, the elbow points in, and you're going to press it back without moving the upper arm. Just the lower arm presses back. We've got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice deep breath. Other side. Kicking it straight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Picking up that other weight one more time. You're going to start with the weights, your palms face forward, down at your legs. Now you're going to bring it all the way up and over, and then all the way back down low for 10. We've got 1. And if it's too hard with the weights, you can put the weights down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Roll those shoulders. All right. Last thing today, one weight. Put a little bend in the knees. You're going to hold the weight forward on both ends, or clasp your hands together if you're not using a weight. And we're going to switch, twisting from side to side. And 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right, take a nice deep breath. Stretch out a little bit. Good, let's roll those shoulders. Good, and just turn your head from one side to the other. Stretching out the neck. And you want to bring one arm over. Just hold that stretch. And the other side. Good, little shoulder roll. If you can, grab the ankle of one leg, bring it back, pressing forward so your knees are even, and just press to stretch out the front of the leg. Good, and other side, same thing. Good, and grab a seat, and we'll stretch the legs out. So you're gonna bring one leg forward, the other is back. front leg is straight and leaning in till you feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Good, and flex it up. Good, roll up slowly, cross over. And just press that open nice and easy. Good, switching to the other side. Leaning in. And flexing that toe up. Really feel that nice stretch in the calf. And rolling up, crossing over. And pressing. Good, one more stretch, bringing our arms forward and pressing all the way, stretching that upper back and coming down to stretch the lower back out. And coming all the way up, opening those arms, dropping those shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin all the way up. Good, take a nice deep breath. Good, little shoulder roll. All right, and we are done. Let me come up, and if you want to unmute yourself,